Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
I don't think the pick is great. It is definitely punishable. The Azir has a very, very good win rate because of post 6, you just shuffle him in. But I do see Nongshim's problem here. Do have Pry on bot side because of the power of the Kalista and the as he goes in.
Zigging, we're zagging. He's gonna get the knock up. Here comes Lava. That's a lot of damage, but BDD just trying not to flash, and he's just gonna select to take first blood instead. He says, no, you know.
And the Bel'Veth hits the knock up. You're just gonna get taken down as Sylvie.
Oh man, he's gonna knock him into the wall. This could be barely enough damage, but no, Lava gonna dash away, get the shield, and now a play on bottom side. And Effort is not able to heal that up or peel for that as the Kalista.
Really nice timing here.
Oh no, BDD puts down the stun. He's like, oh god, please, I don't want to lose my flash, but he's not even, oh, he's actually still gonna use it. But why? He's just gonna go down anyway. That's a second kill now to Umpty.
Gets going early, and then in addition to that, as I don't, he definitely has to smite earlier, but there will be no contest, so it's fine.
Just waiting for the wave to come in, but could have been a little bit scary if they gave some time over to Frederick, but does not look like it as that Moonlight's Vigil. We're not going to talk about that.
They're going to put on top side. But if they can actually lock down this Drake, then they can give themselves a lot more time to scale into their spikes on BDD and on Ghost as Sylvie. Okay, first Turbo Blood for Lava here.
It's free.
Yeah, it looks like it is. That's very, very suboptimal for Nongshim, and this is reaping the rewards of that Herald earlier.
Lava standing on the gravity field. He's going to have to ult and shift away.
Yes. From 1.5, Umpty's going to go at least some tanky items.
Yeah. Not so bad. Sylvie being annoying. He's got BDD nearby. Nongshim are giving over the second Ornn.
Yeah, both for the Ornn and for the Victor, the Aphelios. It really depends on how the space is being utilized. Renata, Poppy.
I could see that happening, especially because we've already had a lot of Elemental Drakes coming in. Got started on that one pretty early on. As we are really zooming in.
Yeah.
The little friends.
The little minions that could.
Are they Voidlings as well?
Well, they're definitely from the Void. I don't know if they're actually
in the grand collection of Voidlings, but they might have a specific.
Well, yeah, I should know this because I'm lore guy, right? Like I will come back. I will research this and I will get back to you as
well. Kana's dead. Unless somebody can teleport in to save him. Otherwise, I don't believe he will survive. As that is another kill to the Bel'Veth. 400 gold. Here's Delight by himself, trying to ward, perhaps. And he will die as well on the opposite side of the map. But take a look at this. Nobody's bot. 3 people were top. Here comes the Rift Herald and Umpty's Bel'Veth. Uh-oh. Should be at least this turret.
At the very least. I love the teleport here as well. Very, very confident play. They just need to be careful that they don't get turned onto.
Actually on the side of Brion here, so Nongshim trying to poke ahead. There are the lasers, but the soldiers also coming in from Lava trying to contest. And this is going to go the way of Nongshim for now, but who's going to win the fight? Here comes the hostile takeover, and it's stolen by Umpty as well, who is just in the pit and doesn't care about the damage from Nongshim. He's trapped in here, but so is the rest of Nongshim as Sylvie tries to go in, has to flash the wall, and now they don't really have a front line as here comes Ghost trying to turn it, but doesn't look like he has the damage nor the items at this point in time. Double kill already for Lava as Frederick Brion now will look to get the cleanup. Umpty is so almost overly confident, but he does keep them around as another kill will go into the hands of Frederick Brion. Here comes Lava to take his third. And that is just massive for Frederick Brion. We used to expect from the Victor at this point in the game. So, yeah, just a bit of a messy fight from Nongshim. Not really what you want to see as a 5-man unit, of course, with Sylvie in the jungle role. A little bit of some issues there, perhaps. But Kana, once again, just very far down the lane. I mean, there's no vision here. You're 100% dead. Not really much else to say about that, except that Morgan, I guess, picks up the kill. And
maybe for Nongshim fans that you can desperately cling on to. Last time around, he didn't have that IE. This time around, he does. But I don't know if that's going to be enough, Eldas.
Yeah, Fred Brion, they have taken control of the mid lane. This is going to allow them to push. They're trying to isolate BDD. The flash knock up, and immediately into the bouncy castle goes BDD. Again, not able to flash away from that. Our Ornns have evolved into the next level of Ornn. We'll call them ornaments. And yeah, I mean, it's just insane. It's so hard to get away from that flash play, especially when you're not expecting it, and it's just a very nice snap call from the side of Fred Brion that allows them to pick up the dragon and the soul.
And it's BDD sitting on a stopwatch and flash as well.
Yeah.
And BDD, unfortunately, in this game, just getting punished continuously. Kana is going to pick up a bounty here, but you're giving up the soul, or rather, you already gave the soul. You're giving up the Baron here as well. So if you want a hero moment, Sylvie, well, good luck with this one.
They're going to try to fight it.
Well, what else? Yeah, I mean, otherwise the game's over anyway.
Okay, well, that's a lot of damage from Ghost as Fred Brion just group up for it. Henna now in position to get taken down. Ghost very low, though. He will be taken out by Lava as BDD will get his revenge. Finally, as now he's coming around the back here, he's like, uh-oh, that's a very scary Manta Ray. I should probably run away from that thing, as getting to work was umpty, but there are 3 members of Nongshim here. He is actually so tanky, and he is going to survive. As Morgan comes in, peels very nicely for him. As here comes Nongshim with Mega Gnar. And will they be able to kill this Ornn? I don't know. I mean, that's a 3-man knockup coming in as it's got Morgan against 4. He takes down 2 and nearly gets a 3rd. As Nongshim, I suppose, at least.
Morgan on the Ornn.
I saved umpty, and he said Bel'Veth, but yeah, that's just 1 Baron buff. It's enough. Especially with the Bel'Veth as now just popping that Solari, or rather the Shurelya's, and looking to get out of there. As the rest of the team, they rotate into mid. Fred Brion with this Mountain Soul, like we talked about, I mean, they are just almost impenetrable now.
Yo, yeah, it's horrible to try and get through. Would not be surprised to, even after BDD finishes his Void Staff, not see him do damage until he has actually gotten his death cap.
Yeah.
And even then, it's going to be heavily mitigated. On the flip side, Lava is very close to his death cap. Umpty just gets his upgrade as Ghost.
Okay, the Ornhorn is denied as Sylvie gets into position, as now the front line of Nongshim is getting to work. Umpty just going to go into that stopwatch, but he is definitely not going to get bailed out this time around. So, nice little play there from Nongshim.
Trigger Nongshim.
Putting you on a timer. And it does mean that he's not in position to go for this. And Nongshim saying, no, we got to start this dragon. We can't give it away. We have to take the dragon. We don't care about Lava right now. The damage is already coming in. That's the inhibitor down already. And Lava just continuing. It's nice over the wall here from Kana, but immediate Fate's call. And they don't care, bro. They're just delaying.
Sylvie.
They're just trying to delay the backs here as the teleport is coming in. And BDD will be denied as the turret goes down. The game is going to end. We do not care about this objective or any of the kills because Lava just ends the game. And that means Fred Brion will go up 1-0.
And it's Elder for Nexus. Don't reach the second out.